Hi, VanScoter here, owner of VanScoter Insurance Agency. Thanks for checking out my video blog. What does your car say about you? I know a lot of people aren't satisfied with just buying a car right off the lot. You know, as much as people like to rationalize their car buying purchases, with some people go through charts and look at reliability ratings and a variety of different factors, what it all really boils down to is what do I like and what fits my personality. That's it. Buying a car is very much an emotional purchase that we try to rationalize on the back end, even though in our minds that's not how we're working. We're figuring, hey, we're rationalizing it, and then it kind of goes into the emotion part, but it's actually the opposite of that. So I know a lot of people who just aren't satisfied buying a car right off the lot without making any upgrades to it. They want their car to fit their personality even better, or they just want to make adjustments to it to fit their lifestyle better. So people get upgraded rims on it. They'll tint the windows. They might get some graphics put on their car. If it's a pickup truck, they'll get a little lift kit for it. So these are all things that you want to make sure you're talking with your insurance company about. Most people know if you own a home and you put an addition on your house, or you redo your kitchen, or you refinish your basement, those are all things that you want to talk to your insurance agent or company about. The same applies for your car. If you're making any upgrades to your car, or if you've made any upgrades to your car, talk to your insurance agent or company and run it by them and say, hey, this is what I did to my vehicle. Is it going to be covered? You always want to be proactive when you're working with an insurance to find out if it's covered or not, because the worst time to find out is if your insurance policy has coverage or not is at the time of a claim, when you need the money to be there and then you find out it's not there because you didn't make that proactive phone call to your insurance agent or company. Because insurance companies will handle these upgrades on vehicles very differently. We work with multiple insurance companies. We have one company that, they really don't care. Whatever you have, whatever you upgrade, they'll just take that into consideration at time of claim. They'll consider all those upgrades. They won't put a limit on it or the types or anything like that. Now, we have another company where they say, we're only going to give you $5,000 worth of upgrades on your vehicle. That's all they're going to cover. So for most people, if you get rims and some other things, that's going to be adequate for you. But if you really go over and beyond, and maybe you get a new engine in your car, things like that, that's going to exceed the $5,000, and then you might be short on the coverage that you need to replace that. And then we had another company that I called, and they said, hey, you know what? We really don't restrict the amount. We just restrict the types of adjustments that you can make to your vehicle. So basically most of the restrictions were reflected that would let the car be an off-road vehicle. So if you put a lift kit on your car or truck, greater than 4 inches, different suspension types that really would make the vehicle more of an off-road vehicle. Those were the types of adjustments that they were going to restrict, that they wouldn't provide coverage for. And actually, they wouldn't even provide insurance for your car if you had those adjustments on there. So that's something that you definitely want to run by an insurance agent or company. So, if you'd like us to review your insurance, we can give you a free, no obligation quote on your auto insurance. We'd be happy to do so. We'd love to be your agent. Give us a call at the number below. And remember, VanScoter Insurance Agency. Don't be fooled by a name. We insure more than vans and scooters.